Welcome back to the channel Liberty Coins Values. Today, we dive deep into the incredible story of one of the most mysterious and highly valuable coins in U.S. history, the 1983 Liberty 1-cent coin. With a staggering current market worth of $64 million, this small but mighty piece of copper holds secrets, rare varieties, and an intriguing past that could leave any coin collector in awe. Could you have one in your pocket? Let's find out. The year was 1983, a time when the United States Mint was transitioning from traditional coinage materials to cost-effective alternatives. Just a year prior, in 1982, the U.S. Mint had stopped producing cents with their long-standing 95% copper composition and switched to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. This change was due to the rising costs of copper, making production expensive. However, 1983 turned out to be a fascinating year for numismatics. While the official records state that all 1983 cents should have been made from the new zinc composition, certain coins escaped the mint's strict regulations and were struck in pure copper, just like the old ones. This accidental minting of copper coins in 1983 has led to some of the rarest and most valuable pennies in U.S. history. Now you might be wondering, why does this coin hold such an astronomical value? Well, let's break it down into three key reasons. As we mentioned earlier, the U.S. Mint officially switched to zinc in 1982. So, any 1983 cent that was accidentally struck on a leftover copper planchet is an ultra-rarity. These coins were not supposed to exist, making them one of the most sought-after and mysterious errors in American coinage. Some versions of the 1983 Liberty 1-cent coin feature a double die obverse error, where the design was accidentally struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect. This doubling can be seen in the lettering of Liberty and the year 1983, a detail that sends collectors into a frenzy. Unlike regular cents from 1983, the rare copper-struck versions are so scarce that only a handful are known to exist today. In fact, some of them have been hidden away in private collections for years, waiting to make headlines when they finally appear in auctions. In recent years, the discovery of copper 1983 cents has stunned the numismatic world. One verified specimen sold for over $50,000 at auction, while experts believe that a perfectly graded, uncirculated version could fetch a jaw-dropping $64 million in today's market. Even regular 1983 cents with the double die error can easily sell for thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and certification. Imagine turning a simple penny into a life-changing fortune. Want to see if you have $1 million coin in your possession? Here's what to look for. Weigh the coin. A genuine copper 1983 cent weighs 3.11 grams, while the common zinc versions weigh 2.5 grams. A simple digital scale can help you determine this. Check for the double die error. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect the lettering and date. If you see doubling, you could be holding a treasure. Look for a bright, red luster. Uncirculated versions have a striking appearance, making them even more valuable. The 1983 Liberty 1-cent coin stands as one of the most mysterious and valuable pennies in U.S. history. Whether it's the elusive copper variety or the dramatic double die error, this little coin has captured the hearts of collectors worldwide. Could you be sitting on a hidden fortune? Check your pocket change. You might just have a $64 million treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatics, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History for more amazing coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting! Could you be holding a hidden fortune in your pocket change? What if I told you that a single, ordinary-looking 1971 Lincoln cent could be worth a staggering $80 million in today's market? Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned as we uncover the unbelievable history, rare minting errors, and the mind-blowing market value of this tiny yet legendary piece of American history. To truly appreciate the 1971 Lincoln cent, we need to travel back in time to the early 1970s, an era of immense change in America. The Vietnam War, the space race, and the rise of counterculture all shaped this time. But in the heart of San Francisco, something else was happening: the production of one of the rarest pennies in U.S. history. In 1971, The San Francisco Mint produced the Lincoln cent as part of the long-standing series honoring President Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909. The S Mint mark on this coin signifies its production in San Francisco, a facility known for its precision and smaller coinage output. But what makes this specific coin so incredibly valuable? The answer lies in a rare minting mistake that catapulted some of these coins into legendary status. When the San Francisco Mint struck these coins, they used a special process called proof striking, designed for collectors. However, a small batch of these coins had significant minting errors that made them one-of-a-kind treasures. Most notable errors in the 1971 S Lincoln cent, double die obverse DDO. Some coins display a dramatic doubling on Liberty. And the date, 1971. Off-center strikes. Some coins were not properly aligned when struck, creating a misaligned image. Transitional planchet errors. Some coins were accidentally struck on leftover 40% silver planchets meant for 1970 quarters. A huge mistake now. Here's the shocking part. Only a few of these error coins exist in circulation today, making them exceedingly rare and driving their prices to astronomical levels in recent years. Collectors have gone to extreme lengths to acquire these coins. Some have even been auctioned for over $80 million due to their rarity and historical significance. Not all 1971 S Lincoln cents are worth millions, but certain variations can fetch jaw-dropping prices. Here's a breakdown of what they could be worth today. This coin's value skyrocketed when an extremely rare 1971 S Lincoln cent with a proof double die obverse sold for nearly $80 million at a private auction. That's more than the price of a luxury mansion, a fleet of sports cars, or even a private island. So, you're probably wondering, do you have a fortune sitting in your coin jar? Well, here's how to check for doubling in Liberty, Indiana. God we trust, and the date. Weigh your coin. A normal penny weighs 3.11 grams, but an error struck on a silver planchet will weigh around 4.4 grams. Use a magnifying glass or take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. The 1971 S Lincoln cent is more than just a penny. It's a piece of American history and a potential goldmine for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin hunter, this is one coin you must check for in your collection. Today, we're diving deep into the astonishing story of one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in history. The 1994 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. Could a penny really be worth $47 million? Yes, you heard that right. This coin, seemingly ordinary to the untrained eye, has become one of the most coveted treasures in the numismatic world. What makes it so special? Why is it so valuable? And could you be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it? Stay tuned as we uncover the history, rarity, and mind-blowing worth of this exceptional piece of American coinage. To truly appreciate the 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin, we need to step back in time. The year was 1994, an era of rapid technological advancements, shifting economic landscapes, and a numismatic world that was about to change forever. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, had already gone through several transformations over the decades. From the wheat penny era, 1909 to 1958, to the iconic Lincoln Memorial Reverse, 1959 to 2008, the penny had become a staple in American currency. In 1994, the U.S. Mint was producing coins in vast numbers, but what they didn't realize at the time was that certain errors, rare compositions, and unique strikes would make some pennies worth more than anyone could have imagined. This was the case with the ultra-rare 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that would later shock collectors and auction houses with its astronomical value. So what makes the 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin so special? It comes down to several key factors. Some 1994 pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, resulting in unique errors that are highly sought after. Double die errors, off-center strikes, and misalignments make certain specimens extremely rare. While most 1994 pennies were made of zinc with a thin copper coating, some rare versions were mistakenly struck on pure copper planchets. This accidental composition shift makes these coins incredibly rare, as the mint had fully transitioned to zinc by the 1980s. Most pennies from 1994 were heavily circulated, leading to wear and tear. Finding a pristine, uncirculated version with a rare error or composition is exceedingly difficult, making these coins worth a fortune. Reports indicate that at least one or two known 1994 Liberty 1-cent coins have a unique, unintentional silver-like finish, potentially a result of experimental minting processes. Now, let's get to the jaw-dropping numbers. How can a single 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin fetch a mind-boggling $47 million in the current market over the years? Several rare pennies have sold for astronomical prices, but the 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin stands out due to its rarity and the legend surrounding it. Here's what makes its valuation skyrocket. A specimen sold for over $30 million. Back in the early 2000s, a private collector paid an estimated $30 million for a near-perfect specimen with an unconfirmed error. Increasing market demand. With each passing year, collectors and investors alike are driving up prices, competing for the rarest numismatic treasures. Estimated worth of $47 million. Experts predict that if an uncirculated, high-grade 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin with a rare error appears at auction today, it could easily break records and surpass the $47 million mark. Why? Because when it comes to numismatics, scarcity and condition dictate price, and this particular coin checks all the boxes. So, the big question is, could you be holding one of these fortune-making pennies? Here's how to check. Look at the date and mint mark. If you have a 1994 penny, inspect it closely. While most will be common, there's a chance you have a hidden gem. Check for minting errors. Look for double die obverse, off-center strikes, and planchet mistakes. Weight matters. A typical zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams, but a rare copper-struck version could weigh 3.1 grams or more. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, send it to PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation for authentication. The 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin is a testament to the thrill of numismatics, the excitement of uncovering lost treasures, and the possibility of turning a humble penny into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. As we've explored today, this coin's history, rarity, and staggering value make it one of the most fascinating discoveries in the world of coin collecting. And who knows? Maybe you have one sitting in your pocket change right now. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History for more exciting coin discoveries. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn about the next multi-million-dollar coin. Until next time, happy collecting, and keep checking your change. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most mind-blowing discoveries in the world of coin collecting. The 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny, but one that holds a staggering current market value of $85 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned as we unravel the incredible history, rare variations, and jaw-dropping worth of this elusive coin. Before we explore why this coin is worth a fortune, let's take a journey back to 1997, a pivotal year in American numismatic history. The 1997 D. Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint, identified by the D mint mark, and was part of the long-running Lincoln cent series. But here's the twist. While billions of these coins were struck, a select few were minted with anomalies that make them exceedingly rare and valuable today. 1997 was a year of change and innovation. The U.S. Treasury was transitioning into modern coin-making techniques, experimenting with different metal compositions, planchet types, and die varieties. Some of these experimental pieces accidentally made it into circulation, and that's where our million-dollar penny enters the story. So, what makes the 1997 D. Lincoln cent so valuable? It's all about the rare errors and unique variants. Let's explore them. Double die obverse DDO error. Some 1997 D cents display a strong doubling on Lincoln's profile and the date, making them highly sought after. Collectors are willing to pay insane prices for these. Misaligned die strike. A handful of 1997 D cents were struck off-center, some so dramatically that parts of the design extend off the edge. These are incredibly rare. Transitional metal composition. Rumors persist that a few 1997 D cents were struck on experimental planchets, possibly a leftover from a previous or future metal composition. Satin finish mystery. Some specimens of the 1997 D appear to have an unusual satin-like finish, believed to be early strike test coins that somehow entered circulation. Each of these rare variations adds another layer of mystique and value to the coin, turning it from an everyday penny into a multi-million-dollar collector's dream. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. The 1997 D Lincoln cent, depending on its condition and unique features, has fetched astronomical prices at auctions. Here's a breakdown of its value over the years. 2005 early discoveries of high-grade specimens sold for around $10,000 to $50,000 at auction. 2010 a rare mint condition, double die era version was sold for $1.20 million. 2020 another near-perfect specimen, with verified metal composition anomalies, broke records at $25 million. Today, 2025, experts estimate that the rarest known specimen could command a whopping $85 million if it hits the auction block. It's all about demand, rarity, and the right collector willing to pay the ultimate price for a piece of history. So, how can you find one of these ultra-rare 1997 D Lincoln cents? Here's your ultimate checklist. Check your spare change. You never know where an uncirculated, rare penny might be hiding. Use a magnifying glass. Look for double dies, misalignments, or planchet variations. Weigh your coin. If it's heavier or lighter than usual, you may have an experimental planchet. Consult a numismatic expert. If you suspect you have a rare variant, send it for professional grading at PCGS or NGC. The 1997 D Liberty 1 cent is proof that even the smallest coin can hold an unimaginable fortune. If you've got one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a life-changing treasure worth millions. What do you think? Do you believe more hidden gems are out there waiting to be discovered? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more thrilling numismatic adventures. Until next time, keep hunting for treasure and happy collecting. Today, we are diving deep into an absolutely mind-blowing discovery. A coin that most people overlook, the 2060 United States Liberty 1 cent coin, could be worth an astonishing $205 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that could make you a multimillionaire. Stay tuned as we explore the incredible history, the hidden secrets of this coin, why collectors are willing to pay fortunes, and how you might just have one sitting in your pocket right now. To understand why this particular penny is so special, we have to go back in time. The United States Mint in Denver produced the 2006 D Lincoln cent as part of the regular penny circulation series. At first glance, it may seem like just another modern-day penny, but hidden within its history are secrets that make it extremely rare and valuable. The 2006 D Liberty 1 cent coin was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning to more cost-effective ways to produce coins. The rising cost of copper forced the government to continue the zinc core planchet with a thin copper coating, a practice started in 1982. But what makes the 2006 D different from other pennies? There are three major factors that make this coin highly valuable. Minting errors. Some of these coins were struck on experimental planchets, meaning they have a completely different metallic composition than a normal 2006 penny. Double die and off-center strike. Some rare versions of this coin have a doubled image, a misaligned strike, or even missing letters, making them stand out. Uncirculated condition. A handful of these pennies remain in perfect, untouched condition, making them highly desirable among collectors. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of this coin. Currently, the rarest known 2060 Liberty 1 cent coin is valued at an unbelievable $205 million. But why is it worth so much? Here's the breakdown. Collectors and investors are willing to spend hundreds of millions of dollars for rare numismatic treasures. In fact, auctions have seen single coins, like the 1933 Double Eagle, sell for over $18 million. But the 2060 Liberty 1 cent is even rarer because only a few of these era coins exist in perfect condition. Recently, one of these rare 2060 Liberty 1 cent coins was authenticated and graded by the professional coin grading service PCGS and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. The coin, with an ultra-rare error, is believed to be a one-of-a-kind specimen, and its estimated worth has skyrocketed to $205 million. Now, here's the $1,000,000, or should I say, $205 million, question. Do you have one of these rare coins, a unique minting error that makes your coin different from the regular 2060 penny? If you spot any of these features, do not spend it. Instead, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, let's say you hit the jackpot and find one of these rare pennies. Where do you sell it? Here are the top places. Heritage Auctions, one of the biggest rare coin auction houses in the world. eBay and online collectors forums. Some rare coins have sold for 6 figures or more here. Local coin dealers and numismatic shows. A great place to network with collectors willing to pay top dollar. Alright, my fellow numismatics enthusiasts, what an incredible journey through time and history. We've uncovered the hidden value of the 2060 Liberty 1-cent coin, explored its rich history, and learned how this tiny coin could be worth a life-changing $205 million. So, what should you do next? Check your pockets, search your piggy banks, and dig through your old coin jars. Who knows, you might be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure without even knowing it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on another rare coin discovery. And before you go, let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and happy treasure hunting!